Hey everyone, it's Dan Vredeveld here with Richmond Brothers. Today I want to talk to you about something that comes up often when we meet with families, being named as someone's power of attorney, or POA. Maybe a parent, spouse, or close friend has asked you to take on that role, and you're wondering, what exactly am I agreeing to? Well, that's a great question. Because being named as a power of attorney isn't just a formality. It's a serious responsibility, and it can have a big impact on both you and the person who's trusted you with that authority. Let's start with the basics. A power of attorney is a legal document that gives someone, called the agent, the authority to act on behalf of another person, called the principal. Most people create a power of attorney as part of their estate plan. It's a way to make sure that if they can't make decisions in the future, someone they trust can step in and help. Without a valid power of attorney in place, families might have to go through the courts to get that authority, and that process can take time. It's consuming, it's expensive, and stressful. There are a few different types of powers of attorney. An immediate power of attorney takes effect as soon as it's signed. A springing power of attorney only takes effect if the person becomes incapacitated. And a durable power of attorney stays in effect even if the person who created it can no longer make decisions for themselves. That durable part is important because it ensures someone can act on their behalf when it matters the most. So, if you've been named as a power of attorney, it's really important to know exactly what kind of document you're dealing with and when your authority begins. It's also worth noting that there are usually two types of powers of attorney. One covers financial decisions, and the other covers healthcare decisions. They work together, but they're different documents, and understanding that distinction can prevent confusion later on. If you're serving as someone's power of attorney, you may be asked to step in and help manage their affairs. That might include things like paying bills, managing bank accounts, handling insurance or tax issues, taking care of real estate transactions, or five, keeping important documents organized. Think of it like temporarily stepping into their financial shoes to help keep things running smoothly and protect their interests. But, and this is important, a power of attorney doesn't give you unlimited authority. You can't rewrite someone's will, you can't move assets into your own name, you can't make decisions that aren't clearly spelled out in the document. Your job is to act in the best interest of the person who trusted you, and only within the limits of what the document allows. One thing we see often is that people assume being listed as a power of attorney at a bank automatically gives them authority everywhere. But that's not always true. The scope depends entirely on what's written in the actual document. If you're serving as a power of attorney, good record keeping is key. Document every bill you pay, every withdrawal you make, and any expense you reimburse yourself for, even small things like mileage or postage. Clear records help protect both you and the person you're helping. And here's another helpful tip. Let their financial and legal professionals know you've been named. That way, everyone involved is on the same page if something ever happens. At Richmond Brothers, we often see families name a power of attorney as part of their estate plan, but they don't always talk through what that really means. It's not just about having a document in place. It's about understanding the responsibility that comes with it and making sure everyone involved knows what to expect. That's why we encourage families to include these conversations as part of their overall financial and legacy planning process. So, if you've been named as someone's power of attorney, or you're thinking about who you'd want to name in your own plan, take some time to review your documents and make sure everything lines up with your wishes. And if you'd like help understanding how this role fits into your overall financial or retirement plan, our team would be happy to help. You can schedule a complimentary 20-minute visit and we'll walk through your questions together. And of course, we always recommend consulting with your legal team to learn more about setting up or updating a power of attorney that reflects your unique needs and situation. Because at Richmond Brothers, we believe that clarity leads to confidence, and confidence helps families live fearlessly into and beyond retirement.